Hello everybody, I'm coming at you from this angle because I really don't know how to get around this camera, but this is my previous journal. It's not my previous, but it's my previous. It's not my previous, it's my previous. Okay, it's nice and chunky from all my decorations and crap. I got this journal from Barnes and Nobles. It was very cheap. I think my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, got me it as a birthday present. So I started this journal October 28th, 2016. I did not write down when I finished it. I do not know why I didn't write down when I finished it, but we will see by the end. And hopefully my camera doesn't die. So at the first page, these are just some journaling prompts that I didn't do. I had more on there, but every time I did one, I took it off of here. This is my first page. I wrote down a quote that I wanted to put on here. I wanted to type it out, paste it, cut it, but I never did that, so we just left the quote on Post-it note. Then I wrote about getting the journal, blah, 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 blah. I'm skipping some pages. Here's a habit tracker. You know, I didn't go through to bleep out anything, so I really hope y'all aren't seeing anything too crazy. Make sure I put some music in the background. I did a couple of currentlies. I love doing currentlies, but I don't do them as often as I would like. This is when I decided to start doing pages, kind of bullet journal style for the months that passed while I was writing in this journal. I wrote down goals that I wanted to do, things that I wanted to actually do, like to-dos for that month, and then things I wanted to accomplish. Right now, my dreams, and sometimes I would try to interpret them, sometimes I couldn't. I wanted to put a Dr. Seuss quote here because this like really reminds me of Dr. Seuss. Never got around to that. These are my pen pal letters that I put in here. This is when I tried to do a video posting schedule. This was a completely art journaling page. I just really liked it. And then like some of this stuff rubbed off onto this page, but I didn't mind that. I thought it just added some more character to it. And this was a joke. Why was the cat scared of the tree? Because of its bark. Get it? This was my affirmations that I wrote. I found online, I said, daily well, not daily, but I put affirmations from the Bible. So I just wrote down the scripture that affirmed who I was, and I said it on days where I really felt unmotivated, when I felt almost like worthless. I don't want to say I actually felt worthless, but it was going to that point. So I liked saying those to just help me feel better because they are true. This is the journal that I graduated from college in, so that's what this picture is. I love doing prompts like this, like where I see myself in 5 years. just to see if I actually accomplish it, or just to disappoint myself in 5 years and be like, Jasmine, you did nothing. This is brainstorming for the wedding that never happened. I mean, we had a wedding, but everything that I brainstormed in here didn't even happen at the wedding. My junk page, where I literally just put junk. My 2017 goals, some I've accomplished. The colored ones are the ones I accomplished. The underlined ones are the ones that I kind of did, but not to my expectations. And then the empty ones are the ones that I didn't do. And then I have some that I'm moving over to 2018. My bookish goals for 2017 that I do not even think I did one. Read one adulting book? Like, what is that? Liked how I did this page. I took the map of a museum from DC, colored it, all that, just made it a nice little background. This is my gratefulness thing that I wrote when I was feeling like crap doodle Snickers, you know? I wrote down the lyrics to my like go-to song. Like this was a wonderful song. Like, look up Yes Girl. I think it's by Bay Miller. I'm not really sure. I don't even know why I didn't write the artist's name on there, but I should have. This is books I read in 2017. I read more books than this, but I just never finished writing them down because I moved into a new journal. But I need to write them down, at least so I don't just have an empty page. This one, things that make me happy, and I did it in alphabetical order. I just took a bunch of letter stickers. This is when I guess I just really needed to vent. Oh my gosh, I was going hard. I picked out my wedding dress. And then this is when I went to Peru. This was the camp, Chakra Imar camp. I don't know what it means in English actually, if somebody knows. These are our plane tickets. These are some pictures from Peru with my team and our translators. This is one of the girls that I met at the camp. She was 13. She was so cute. And then I was supposed to write like a little snippet about each picture, but of course I didn't finish that either. Oh, and then I wrote about getting my driver's license. I was talking about how I was about to go get it, and then I said I passed. Woohoo! Man, driver's license, that was a struggle for 7 years. It took me till the age of 23 to finally get my driver's license. I was terrified. And then near the end of this journal, it is mostly writing because I was done. I was ready to move on to a different journal. So I just wrote about certain days, used different color pens to make it still more interesting, and then that's it. I have a couple of pages that I probably could have did, but I was just like, no, I'm ready to move on. And that is that journal. I enjoyed this size very much. That is all for this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see other journal flip throughs. Get out of there. Link down below if you do journal flip throughs too. I love to look at journal flip throughs because they give me so much inspiration. So comment down below if you have one. I will definitely check it out, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Ba-ding